What they did not teach you in school about the law of attraction is what I'm going to be revealing for you here in this video today. Now, a lot of the times I get asked on this journey of life and of entrepreneurship, Master Liam, why is these things not taught at school? Why is our kids in this generation not getting to hear about these things? Why am I only finding out about these things in my late 20s, in my 30s, in my 40s, in my 50s? I'm going to be breaking that down for you today, and I'm going to be sharing with you the big secret that they are not teaching our kids currently at school, nor have they ever taught our kids at school, and why you're only finding this information out now. So you want to keep your eyes peeled in this video. But before we begin today, friends, let's first hit the intro. What's up, my friends? Master Liam back in here today for another video, and I'm finding this topic, this title today really interesting. As you can see, the one thing that they did not teach you at school about the law of attraction. Now, it's really funny because, let's be honest, the law of attraction is not taught at school. And some of you are probably thinking, what is this title on about? Like, you know, law of attraction is not even mentioned at school. And I want you to understand that law of attraction is taught at school, but not using those words, law of attraction, right? And it's taught in all the wrong ways, which I believe. And I believe that the education system is super important. And for all those doctors and lawyers and nurses and vets and accountants, all those guys out there, that's solid for them. But for the vast majority of people, school and education was not their thing. And the reason why I'm speaking so passionately about this topic today is because it wasn't my thing either. But I had to go through school right up to the age of 18, thinking and believing that I wasn't possible, that this lifestyle that I'm living right now was not possible unless I went to that next further step of education at university and college and lived up to my teachers and my parents and my family's expectations of being that graduate kid, right? And that's those belief systems that I had instilled within myself. So I was practicing the law of attraction in all the wrong and negative ways. And the reason why I'm putting this video out there is because I want to be your hand of light, hope and faith today to let you know that you are possible, and that this thing that we call life, you can have, be, do and live the best life that you choose to live, right? And the biggest problem that I see is that at university and school and college, we are conditioned in a way by which society brings us up. Everything that we have in our life right now is a result of the actions and the thoughts and the words that we followed. And for the vast majority of us, you've heard the saying before, monkey see, monkey do. As kids, through adolescence, through whenever we are growing up in our teenage years before we hit adolescence, we are just conditioned from what we've seen and from what we were seen and led to be true. Right? And we followed action and we took action based upon those principles. And for a lot of us, this is us, based on what we were passed on. And that's not your fault. That's nobody's fault. But in school and in education, they seem to have it backwards. They seem to give you the lessons before the test, whereas in life gives you the test before the lessons. I don't know if that's resonating with some of you guys, but when I seen that for the first time and when I heard that, I was like, that's so true. We get taught all the classes and then we're given a test and examined based on what we learned. Whereas in life gives us all the tests. The tests are coming to us financially, in relationships, in our business, and then only after do we walk away and we say, wow, let me tell you what I learned through that test. So interesting. And the same thing when it comes to law of attraction. Kids are being brought up in a way, and maybe you who were on here as well, is to believe that the only way was education. I most certainly was experienced with that. That I nearly felt pressured by my friends that were in the classroom, by my teachers, that was the only way. And then you build up all this fear, this worry, this anxiety, and then that's what you become. And you become a big ball of fear, worry, anxiety. I'm a failure. I was never an A-star student. That becomes you. And that's why I'm here in this video today, to let all of you guys know, no matter what your past, no matter what it is that you've currently been through right now, you are possible, and that is all you need to know right now in this moment. It's what you choose to do after watching this video, the thoughts that you begin to think, the vibrations that you continue to put out there will determine your future. Now, everything that you have been taught up until this point right now, it's not about me helping educate you and teaching you something else and helping you learn something new. Maybe it's about helping you unlearn everything that has been passed on to you so that you can start stepping into being the true version of who you were meant to be. And I'm absolutely blessed, like each and every single day. I thank God all the time for this, that I was able to find that at the age of 20, turning 21 when I started out in business. And I know a lot of people don't get this to their 30, to their 40, to their 50, but my mission here is to, no matter who I'm speaking to today on this lens, this beautiful lens, hello you behind this camera, I want you to know that that can be your starting point right now. This very moment can be your starting point. And all those belief systems that have been passed on to you through other people, they don't belong to you. Those things that I was told growing up, that I needed to go to university and college to become successful, that became my belief system because I heard it and I absorbed it. And over the past couple of years, I've been unlearning a lot of things by finding the right coaches, the right mentors, by listening and following my intuition, right? Wayne Dyer has this beautiful quote where he says that if prayer is you speaking to God, then your intuition is God speaking to you. And if we expect those prayers that we speak to God or the universe or source, if we expect those prayers to be answered, then the universe and source expects your intuition to be listened to. And so many times I see it. So many young people with so much talent, so many people in their 30s and their 40s and their 50s with big dreams, goals, visions and aspirations, have so much to give out there, have so much positivity, light, love to put out into the universe, but they don't take action upon it because they remember all those external factors that don't belong to them. They remember what mommy and daddy said. They remember what their teachers said. They remember what somebody who they really admired and looked up to and said to them, which stops them from following that path. And trust me, my friends, I want to share with you today how you can take the path of least resistance in every moment and in every challenge of life that you're faced with. And by following resistance, you're going to create more of that in your life. By stepping foot into the resistance and entertaining that resistance, that's going to hurt you. And it's going to come back to bite you in so many ways that I don't want to be possible for you. But I want you to know, and I want you to understand that you can, number one, be, do, and have everything that you want. You can physically attract those things into your life based on the vibrations that you put out there to the universe, based on the strong, solid, concrete mindset that you hold in place. The thoughts, the words, the conversations that you speak all determine and all shape your reality. Those belief systems that you hold so strongly within yourself right now is a clear representation of everything that you have in your life. If you're working a full-time job, you were led up to believe that you needed to work that job, right? If you're out there traveling the world right now, you had a belief system that that was once possible for you. But what I want to help you guys to is develop those new concrete foundations that school or education never allowed you to do. Because instead, in maths class, they were helping you find X. I don't get it, but since I left school and I walked away from education at the age of 18, I haven't once been asked anywhere I go, find X. And I find it so ironic. I really don't get it. And trust me, for those of you who know me, I've traveled quite a good portion of this world. I've never been asked to find X. I've never been asked to find the degree of a bloody triangle. And, you know, when we look at it this way and we see that life is so precious and we don't know how long we have here, but we're here to just enjoy every single moment, would you rather spend it with your family, your friends, your loved ones? Would you be able to travel the world? Do you want to be able to give back? Do you want to be able to eat nice food, have a successful business, helping people, spreading the message of love, positivity? Or do you want to be sitting there finding X and trigonometry and all these I don't get it. If you're a maths teacher and stuff and you love your job, that's totally cool, but I don't get it, right? It's like a bit like, okay, find X, why would I want to do that? Instead, I want you guys to be able to tap into your full potential. I want you to know that if a little Irish boy at 21 with no college, university degree or anything like that was able to do it and is living it, loves life to the full, lives it abundantly in all areas, let it be financially, let it be the way I live my life, let it be my travel lifestyle. I'm actually heading off again to America within less than like a week and a half again. And that's not to brag or boast to any of you guys on here, it's to show you what's really possible when you activate this source which is greater than you, me, and everything around us. And we think we're here on this journey alone. And we think we just gotta do it by ourselves. Trust me one thing, my friends, if you believe in that source that's greater than you, me, and everything around us, you will know. Not believe, you will know that you are not alone. And you will know that that thing is constantly guiding you only if you wish to listen. And I'm so glad I surrendered, like less than 2 years ago, I surrendered to saying, universe, God, source, be my guidance system. Like, what do I know? Like, I'm just 22-year-old crazy Irish kid. Like, just show me the way. Allow me to walk in the footpath that you present to me. Allow me to be a vessel of your hope, your love, your light, your peace, so I can go out there to do more in this world. I want to live it to the full in abundance in every single way. And I want that for you today as well, my friends. And I want you to know that it's possible. So my message here is to stop listening to all external sources. Stop listening to the external belief systems that do not belong to you nor resonate with you, and start listening to yourself. Stop giving that time, effort, and energy to something that doesn't excite you, to something that does not get you creative, or to something that does not fill your blood stream with excitement like this. Start listening to yourself. Start asking the universe for that guidance. And if you open your eyes, if you choose to listen, you will see those things fall into place for you so evidently. But you must, number one, comment below, keep your eyes opened. Number 2, keep your ears peeled. And number 3, keep your mind open. My friends, if this has been any use to you today whatsoever, please be sure to give it a thumbs up right now. Please be sure to comment below, let me know where you've tuned in from. And remember, if you're new to this channel, and if you have not done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button somewhere above or below this video, because I'm back on YouTube to spread some love, positivity, light, wisdom, inspiration, all that sort of jazz with you guys on this channel, so that we can all grow together, love together, serve together. And when I travel this world, as I do, I want to be able to meet up with you guys. I want to be able to connect, go for coffee, go party, go eat nice food, and just be surrounded with people who are out there living it, who believe in that dream, that goal, that vision, and rock it together, my friends. But for now, Master Lim is tuning out. See you!